Hello and welcome to Aurum Aesthetics. We're so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into the cozy, charming world of Ben Pentreath's English cottage style, blending historic warmth with cheerful fall vibes. Whether you love classic design or are looking for seasonal inspiration, this video is packed with beautiful ideas to make your home feel inviting and timeless. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and stay with us until the end. You won't want to miss a single detail of this warm and welcoming aesthetic journey. Let's get started. Imagine stepping into a living room where the warmth of honey oak beams meets the soft glow of vintage brass lamps. Plush floral armchairs and a tufted linen sofa in pumpkin and sage invite you to sink in and relax. The stone fireplace crackles gently, while autumnal pillows and a hand-woven rug bring cozy cheer. It's the perfect blend of historic charm and fall comfort, making every moment feel like a peaceful retreat. Picture a dining room with a reclaimed oak farmhouse table surrounded by mustard yellow chairs, bathed in soft light from an amber glass chandelier. The walls wear delicate ivy wallpaper in burnt sienna and olive, while linen curtains frame the windows with rustic charm. Seasonal dried hydrangeas and a braided wool rug in warm rust tones add inviting touches, creating a space where historic elegance meets cheerful fall vibes. Step into a kitchen where classic shaker cabinets in cream blend seamlessly with brass hardware and hand-painted autumn leaf tiles. Open shelves display terracotta pottery, and a farmhouse sink overlooks a window dressed in gingham curtains. The wooden countertop gleams with natural grain, while a copper kettle warms on the range. Woven baskets of gourds add seasonal charm, making this kitchen a heartwarming space full of history and fall spirit. Imagine a bedroom with exposed oak beams and walls painted warm ivory, where a patchwork quilt in marigold and moss green invites restful nights. Antique pine furniture and plaid curtains in autumn hues frame the windows, while a hand-woven wool throw adds texture and warmth. Vintage brass lamps cast a soft glow, and dried lavender bundles bring a touch of historic countryside calm, creating a cozy retreat full of fall cheer. Visualize a sunlit reading nook with a wingback chair upholstered in burnt orange velvet beside a small oak table. The cream-paneled walls feature subtle leaf stencils in gold, while a hand-knitted rust and ochre throw adds softness. A basket of wool blankets and a Persian rug in warm reds and browns complete this inviting corner, perfect for quiet moments filled with historic warmth and cheerful autumn colors. Imagine a rustic hallway painted in soft pumpkin, with wide pine floors and a carved wooden bench topped by a woven cushion. A large antique mirror reflects warm light, while brass hooks hold woven baskets and scarves in burnt orange and deep reds. The gentle glow from a wrought iron lantern and a braided wool rug in gold and rust tones create a welcoming passage filled with historic charm and the spirit of fall. Picture a bathroom where white subway tiles meet honey oak accents and a reclaimed wood vanity topped with marble. Brass fixtures gleam softly, while a hand-woven bath mat in rust and mustard warms the stone floor. Amber glass bottles and dried eucalyptus add natural texture, and a window framed by cream curtains fills the room with gentle light. Autumn wreaths made of dried leaves bring historic warmth and cheerful fall ambience to this peaceful space. Imagine a sunroom filled with cream-painted wicker furniture adorned with plaid cushions in burnt orange, deep red, and moss green. The warm beige walls feature subtle floral stencils in gold, while a vintage wooden trunk serves as a coffee table topped with dried wildflowers. Floor-to-ceiling windows framed by linen curtains invite golden light, and a braided wool rug in earth tones anchors this charming space full of historic warmth and fall cheer. Picture a study with built-in sage green bookcases filled with leather-bound books and autumn-hued ceramics. An antique oak desk with brass handles pairs perfectly with a rust velvet tufted chair. Cream walls are touched with muted gold leaf stencils, while a brass desk lamp casts a warm glow. A wool throw draped over a window seat and a Persian rug in reds and browns bring historic warmth and cheerful fall style to this cozy retreat. Visualize an entryway with wide oak floors and cream walls, featuring an oak coat rack with brass hooks holding woven baskets and scarves in burnt orange and mustard. A carved wooden bench with a hand-woven cushion sits beneath an antique mirror framed in distressed wood. Exposed beams overhead and a wrought iron lantern pendant light add historic charm, while a braided wool rug in reds and golds welcomes you with cheerful fall warmth. Imagine a kitchen nook with a reclaimed oak round table surrounded by cream-painted spindle chairs. The walls wear historic wallpaper with autumn leaf motifs in burnt sienna and olive green. Linen cushions in rust and gold add softness, while a woven basket filled with seasonal fruit centers the table. A brass pendant light with amber glass shades casts a warm glow over a hand-woven rug in earth tones, blending historic warmth and cheerful fall style beautifully. Picture an attic bedroom with sloped ceilings and exposed cream beams, where a bed dressed in a patchwork quilt of deep red, mustard, and olive invites cozy rest. Muted pumpkin walls are adorned with vintage botanical prints of fall foliage. A rust and gold wool rug warms the floor, while a small oak side table holds dried wildflowers. Plaid linen curtains frame a dormer window, filling the room with soft, warm natural light. Imagine a laundry room with shaker-style cream cabinetry and brass knobs, stone countertops holding vintage enamel basins and amber glass jars of natural soaps. Soft beige walls feature subtle leaf stencils in muted gold. A wooden drying rack displays hand-woven wool blankets in rust and ochre. Linen curtains in pumpkin tones frame a window, letting in soft light over wide plank pine floors. This space blends historic warmth with cheerful fall charm perfectly. Picture a sitting room with warm ivory walls adorned with vintage botanical prints in burnt orange and gold. A tufted linen sofa and rust velvet armchairs gather around a large stone fireplace with a rustic oak mantel. Dried flower arrangements and brass candlesticks decorate the hearth, while a hand-woven wool rug in earth tones warms the hardwood floor. Plaid linen curtains frame mullioned windows, inviting golden light and cozy fall atmosphere. Imagine a rustic pantry with open reclaimed oak shelves displaying terracotta and ochre pottery. Soft cream walls feature subtle leaf motifs in muted gold, while wicker baskets hold dried herbs and seasonal produce. A vintage scale rests on a wooden countertop, and wide plank pine floors are softened by a braided wool rug in rust and mustard. Linen curtains in warm autumn hues frame a small window, filling the space with historic charm and cheerful fall spirit. Picture a guest bedroom painted warm cream with vintage floral wallpaper in pumpkin and sage tones. The bed is layered with linen bedding and a patchwork quilt featuring autumn leaves. An antique oak dresser with brass handles sits beneath a window framed by plaid rust and gold curtains. A hand-woven wool throw folds at the foot of the bed, and a ceramic jug filled with dried lavender adds a historic touch. Persian rugs in warm reds and browns complete the cozy space. Imagine a breakfast room with a small reclaimed oak round table surrounded by cream spindle chairs. Historic wallpaper with delicate ivy in burnt sienna and olive green adorns the walls. Linen cushions in rust and gold add inviting warmth, while a woven basket filled with freshly picked apples centers the table. A brass chandelier with amber glass pendants casts a soft glow over a hand-woven rug in earth tones, blending historic warmth and cheerful fall style beautifully. Picture a tranquil bathroom with white subway tiles and a reclaimed wood vanity topped with marble. Brass fixtures complement honey oak accents, while a hand-woven bath mat in rust and mustard warms the stone floor. Amber glass bottles and dried eucalyptus add natural texture. A window framed by cream curtains fills the room with gentle light. Autumn wreaths made of dried leaves and berries bring historic warmth and cheerful fall ambience to this peaceful retreat. Imagine a library nook with built-in sage green bookshelves filled with leather-bound books and autumn-hued ceramics. A rust velvet tufted armchair sits beside a small oak table. Warm cream walls are touched with muted gold leaf stencils, while a vintage brass floor lamp casts soft light. A wool throw drapes a nearby window seat, and a Persian rug in reds and browns warms the hardwood floor, creating a cozy space filled with historic warmth and fall cheer. Picture a mudroom with wide pine floors and cream walls, featuring an oak bench with woven cushions in autumn tones beneath a large antique mirror framed in distressed wood. Brass hooks hold woven baskets and scarves in burnt orange and mustard. Exposed beams overhead and a wrought iron lantern pendant light add historic charm. A braided wool rug in deep reds and golds warms the floor, blending historic warmth with cheerful fall style in this practical cottage space. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this cozy tour of Ben Pentreath's English cottage style. We've explored how historic warmth and cheerful fall touches come together to create spaces that feel both timeless and inviting. If you enjoyed these ideas and want more inspiration to brighten your home, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Aurum Aesthetics, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite fall design tip. We love hearing from you and can't wait to bring you more beautiful content soon.